have a cheesecake, and I thought I'm gonna stream online quickly, just short stream cake enough. Just it's not regular like cheesecake. It's not gluten heavy, carbohydrate heavy. It's just cake and little sugar and biscuits and egg, and it's made in no time. So it's my signal. Like I make that now every other week. I need my recipe and be back with my tablet. I'm doing a German website that is called Dr. Oetker. It's actually a company that makes everything for baking. This is my recipe and the page. It's just a more traditional New York cheesecake, classic. It tastes better than the one at McDonald's, and I love the McCafe things. They have very good taste. So I'm doing half of the recipe because that's enough, and it's a good size. So 75 biscuits. I'm doing like Leibniz ones. It's a country favorite brand. Balsen is German. Classic. Like I tried a cacao biscuit last time, and I love the plain normal mild flavor of this one best. So it's gonna be a little loud. And 40 grams of sugar. 40 grams of sugar melted, peanut butter. Got it. My mixer got it right. All of them. That's my ice crush program. It is a thunder day today. It's actually Thunder Week. So I feel definitely cozy, rainy weather vibes. And I love cooking and eating when it's like a little bit more cool in the summer, and between all the salads that I love, getting in something fresh and homemade. So my baking machine. My grandma had one already. I was hoping I can have an old one, but I don't think it survived. It must have been broken. Thought it would be cute, but it was broken. This is Bosch. It's my regular. So now we are just gonna mix all of the wet ingredients in, and then it's nearly ready. We mix the crumbles first with the butter, but the butter is currently melting, so starting the crumbles. And I do that with two eggs. I'm making a small one, that's enough. Butter is melted. I already made a cheesecake baking video, but I'm just little online practice, and then I am gonna have a chillax day, probably go in the bathtub, read my new Kindle books, and then I am happy, guys. That's how I am. I love reading and cake. The Britons, they have actually bookstores with coffee shops. They know what bookworms love. There's lots of books and cake. So butter is melted finally. Pour in 20 grams. Good, nice hot warm butter. Giving it a nice stir. and then it just throw it into the cake pan, and it is firming nicely on the ground. And then yeah, there's actually nothing that you can do wrong with this kind of recipe. There are even no baked ones, but I love the baked ones more. Like if you're hot in summer though, that is a nice option. Like that, the butter will be firmer. So if you cool the dough, like it's not the dough that crumbles, the cookie crumbles. It is a nice base for cream cake. So and now gonna do 400 grams of cream cheese, which like 2 packages. I think I might do one more because this was half empty. I'm gonna do one more. Like cream cheese is lovely. You can store it in the fridge and it lasts. Like this one lasts till August. Because you know, cream cheese is not, if it's closed especially, it is not getting old. So 2 eggs, throw them in. Actually guys, I had people write me flirty texts on my WhatsApp because I have that online for Reiki people to connect, and like here. But I took it offline now because I really thought it's going well. Like I have 2,000 followers nearly, but like nobody really was harassing or anything. Then they privately texted me with not sexual intuition, so I took it down again. So 75 grams of sugar. Like I'm not doing sexual content or anything. Like it's not even like it is just summer and I wear dresses, so it's just skin. If people cannot live with that, then they might maybe need medication. I will need a little bit pissed about it because it's an abuse of trust. And they did not write me on social media, so I was thinking, oh, it's going well. But then I like my second phone with the number is shut off because I don't expect people to dial the number currently. And it's meant for a little later for my Reiki clients. And they will have the number, but I'm not going to try it on YouTube anymore. But it was a very private space. You know, it was just me and like 2 viewers for quite a while. And now we have more people, which is so welcome and I'm happy. But like 2, 3, 4 dudes that really need to be talkative around it, they really kill the vibe. Like really kill the vibe. And then yeah, I've started blocking people a little bit, and I took my number down again, and now I feel better. But it's an abuse of trust, and it's all about mindfulness, it's all about Reiki, it's all about positivity and like healthy, mindful and style of connecting to others in life. So why on earth would they think that they just can hook up with me like with a prostitute over my WhatsApp for my Greeky people? Assholes. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm just not in a very shareful mood at the moment. But I did actually make a video yesterday before I switched on the other old phone at night. And so I have one more video for today, probably in a better mood in a few days. So then we're gonna chat again, but I'm just hanging out for now because I'm feeling stupid. Now I need to whip up the cream. So, oh goodness, I already started putting everything away again. So we need cream. How much cream is that? That would be 90 milliliters of cream. Great. I'm probably gonna freeze my cream. I'm probably gonna, or I like it in coffee too. Yeah, like, and cream is also lasts long, but this cream is from the 9th of July and we're past that. It's not bad, but I need to use it. But the other one I will be freezing, and this one I'm gonna put into my coffee. And I'm gonna look out for my little mixer. Where are you? I need to do my dishes. And then I just put it into the sink if I don't want to wash my dishes. So it's nearly done. Like the oven is on. It's not too hot today, so it's a good day for making the cake quickly. And it's lovely, a very nice cooled cake too. Actually, I have white chocolate that I want to be adding. I'm gonna melt that in a second, and then I'm done. Mixer, like he used that. My grandpa, he died 2017, but I still have his mixer. So, quickly boiling the hot water. Just taking warm water from the tap because it saves time and a little bit of energy. And then it will be cooking quickly. This is actually for baking. Okay, it's fast, it smells great. Last time I did use butter, but I don't think it needs butter for melting. And actually next time I'm gonna do the whole package. I'm gonna overdose the white chocolate in the cheesecake because it is the best flavor. It's so nice. And then just, I have my favorite caramel sauce. It's a German brand from Amazon. And that on top would be heaven for me. I love cream cheese and caramel. Like yesterday, I watched a stream on TikTok, guys. And he was in an American New York bakery, and they had like a whole range of cakes, like Oreo, strawberry, chocolate, mint, or whatever. Like they have all the flavors and all the toppings, and it just looks so good. I just wanted to push order and get it, but it's New York, so I cannot order it. But I can make my own. Like I can make my own cheesecake and top that with the ideas that I've seen yesterday. And like, do you know blueberry nights? My blueberry nights. She always eats pies, like there are cream pies and fruit pies and all of it. And they made me bake a pie because that looked so delicious. And I actually found that I don't like pie crust, so it was not a hit for me. But I do like fruit cake better than cream cake. But I'm gonna need a Martha Stewart cake book eventually because I think they have great recipes. I just would do the pie. I love fruit pie with whole wheat rye corn. That tastes more nutty for me. I loved it better. I could do it with oatmeal, but like just the plain butter is very boring. I just love the buttery cookies in this cheesecake because I just want a little crunch and a little layer. But I don't really want to taste much because, if I make fruits, I think they have a mild flavor, a lovely but mild flavor. And then I love this more intense nutty flour, which is great. And yeah, the Swedish, they make also blueberry pie. It's very lovely. It's my sister's favorite Swedish pie. I love cinnamon buns, like the canebola. That's how they Swedish say cinnamon bun. And they have also cardamom with it. And I found a traditional recipe on a Swedish tourist national site. And I had to let the dough and the buns rest in a mildly cold place overnight, up to like 12 hours. And it was very interestingly very soft and very perfectly risen cinnamon buns. And yeah, that is cake. Cake is a long story. Like cake, people have their favorite cakes. I am adapting my cake currently to New York cheesecake with white chocolate because that's my favorite, and then I'm gonna extend from there. You know, if I make this my regular cake and I love it and I love the ingredients because I can have it in my house, I don't need to immediately be baking. and you know, just personalizing it to my liking. And that's what you learn from other bakers too. They have their own taste. They take a traditional recipe and they make it their own in a way. And that's why I think baking books are very interesting. Also cooking books. But I'm super excited for bakery things mostly. And I just yesterday seen these great cakes. And their cakes that seem similar, and it seems like the same recipe. Like there are those that seem very similar, like pie crust and like Mürbeteig, Viennese is also buttery, crusty dough, but they seem very alike. And I'm not a fan of Mürbeteig either, but totally different taste. And it's so interesting. Also cinnamon buns. Like American cinnamon buns, and then the cream frosting, or the Swedish cinnamon buns with the cardamom and the long raisin dough. Absolutely different treat in the end. Like it is, the taste is probably to your liking if you like cinnamon buns, but they have totally different quality. And like I do love Canebola mostly in autumn. My sister lived in Sweden for 1.5 years when she was young, before she started to work in kindergartens as an au pair. And I had a very nice summer over there, and I just love the cozy hominess of Swedish houses, because they do tend to spend quite lots of time in their homes, so they are the master of the cozy level interior design. And they are quite family friendly country, like here. It was very relaxing and safe. Very safe country too. Felt more safe than in Austria actually. And in the UK it's a little bit the other way. They are not so family friendly and they are not so safe, especially in cities. There's always something going on, but it's still not Brooklyn, but it's not, also not Sweden. Guys, this tastes very lovely. Can't wait. Yes. So, cake is ready. I have this adjustable little cake pan, and then I just put the baking paper under, and I can choose the size that I want. This will be rising up, and then it has this little tiny circle size, and that I can eat that in 2-3 days. And the cake, it lasts. You can cool it. Actually, you need to cool it. But this size is good for cooling. I always have that much space in my fridge, but it's not so much true with the bigger cake size. That's even with like my single apartment fridge. That's crowded enough. But I cook regularly, so I save lots of time if I prepare grocery shopping. It saves me thoughts, and so I plan ahead, and I get more cream cheese for cream cake as well as toast and all. So I love using frozen fruits for baking too. Personally, I don't mind it. We have really nice, like, it's not a sponge cake, but it's a little bit raisin cake. It's called Rührteig, and then you can put any fruit on there. So we have apricots that are in season now, I guess. It's July, so it should be. And wow, it's raining cats and dogs. Wow, that is a proper rain, guys. I need to show you. Probably I'm gonna go into the balcony because it's the more authentic view. I love rain showers in summer. I'm rain in summer fan because it's so refreshing. It is very refreshing. It's very refreshing. I just left my window already open. I'm also actually gonna open this one a little bit because it is warm. So my cake is in. I think it needs half an hour if I remember correctly. And just when I put the cake in, it just started raining too, so I have really good time management skills. So, cake is done. I'm good. My heart is healing from people's abuse of my trust and stealing my number for naughty things. And I just uploaded so much yesterday, so in case you want more from me, like I've not really shared intensely. Look, I'm getting more intense looks just from standing on the little balcony over there. Funny. Pretty though. You could not get it with a curler. Guys, you need to, if you have locks and they don't really lock and you want them to lock or you want a volume, use the products, the serums for locks, the masks. Aussie, that's Australian beauty brand that I can even buy in Austria because it seems to be very popular and has great smells. Like it's so millennial friendly, like tastes like chewing gum, and yeah, all these old flavors and aromas which are very refreshing in a way and fun. And you get so much curls. I needed to stop the Aussie one because I had curls up to there, like with locks. Your hair obviously lose a little bit of length, and my hair was nearly shoulder length because that's how curly suddenly and nourished. And my hair is so nice. It's just a little bit dry, but it's not breaking. And I did not buy very fancy things, just I'm putting it on regularly, like after a shower, sometimes even in the morning because it smells nice, and it's not the hair takes it all in. It does not look oily or anything. And then it's my second year that I'm using these products, and my curls are so beautiful. They've not been that beautiful even when I was a little child with locks. I did not have that many locks. That's how the hair is really thriving. And if I want it straight, I need to straighten it now. Normally I had one layer of straight hair and one layer of locks underneath. And I always was a little bit annoyed because I could not wear it open without a hair or a half up look, because it would not look nice with the long straight layer and the locks. Kinda wasn't too happy. And then my sister told me, hey, you have locks here under there. You should really get these products that I found. My colleague told me to get them. And they were super not pricey. They are from the local store. It's their own little brand, like they make it for their own company, and they have a not special price because it's not a big brand, but the quality is always lovely. And I always use that now. And just added the mask, the Aussie mask, because I had another one and I loved the smell, and then I was like, oh, do they actually have something for locks now? And now I needed to stop using the Aussie mask, and I got product for more straight soft hair look to get that look. And I stopped this mask, and I got just a normal plain one, because the Aussie lock product, they gave you proper immediate locks. And the other ones, they are little mild locks. So the look is beach waves that I want. It's a little bit more than beach waves, but it's cool. And the hair is longer in summer because I like it better long in summer. Because I don't know, I feel like I have an extra layer on with the hair open, and on the lake it looks better. And the hair is not, I don't know. I also think like lots of locks remind me of Christmas. It's a typical style that I would say traditionally you get locks for Christmas evening or something, or like it looks like these little angels, and then I'm like, okay, I'm definitely gonna, in Advent, I'm gonna get my Aussie mask out again. But in summer I just want nurtured, not like brushed through. It should not get naughty, and it's not naughty now, but it was a little bit naughty from coloring the ends blonde, you know. My bangs have been blonde too, but this is already gone. So yeah, oh, guys, it's so lovely. It's so refreshing out. It's like fresh air bringing to me, because the rain is cleansing. The rain is cleansing. The air is very fresh and lovely. It's so calming. Like I'm gonna watch a movie now with my cake as soon as it's done, and then I have a restful, nice day. Hope you do that too. See you again. Bye bye.